let's give Buffalo the first round. How often do you do the cooking?
I think I don't often cooking, but I don't often cook. But when my parents go out, I just cook, and because my parents don't like me to cook too much because they worry that when I go to the kitchen, I will burn the house. I love cooking. I love food, but cooking don't love me. Sometimes I just cook something black and I can't eat. So I don't
You
often
cook something
cook.
black?
Yes, I cook noodles. I cook chicken. I cook cake, but black. It's just black.
Okay, so you mean that you often burn the food when you
Yes,
cook?
yes. I love cooking, but cooking doesn't love me.
Cooking is a skill. You have to train for that skill. Okay, keep that question in mind. How do you train yourself to cook? Alright, next questions. Scorpio. Should parents limit the amount of time that children spend in front of a screen? Why or why not?
Yes, because nowadays, like parents are too busy with their work, so they often let their children use phones or tablet or computers, and I think it's not really good for them as they can have eyes problems at a really young age, and not everything on the internet and on the games that they play are good. So I think the parents should limit the time they use the screen and encourage them to go outside and play sports or hang out with friends.
Encourage them to do outdoor exercise?
Yeah.
But that's a problem too because you say that parents are often so busy. So how can they manage for the time to take their to take their children's outdoor? Keep that question in mind. DF. DF. Do you usually spend your weekend with your family?
Honestly, I never spend my weekends with my family. The first reason is that I'm really busy. I usually spend the whole weekend to attend some extra classes. Besides, my parents have their own routines, especially my mom. She's really into taking care of my aunt's daughter, so she never goes out with me. Furthermore, I prefer spending my time with my friends or my teacher. We usually set off for the mall and have dinner with each other. And last Sunday, there was Detective Conan on at the cinema. So I and my teacher went to enjoy the film together. And it was a lot of fun.
So you'd rather spend time with your friends than with your family?
Yeah.
Do you think that spending too much time with your friends will affect the relationship between you and your family members? Keep that question in mind. Now, it's not me that keep asking you questions. Each of you are gonna ask your friend the same questions I've written on this table. But I will close this table when you start the conversations. So try to remember the questions to ask your friends.
You ask first.
We fought.
Anyone first is okay. Remember the turn.
Hammer, scissors, back. Hammer, scissors, back. You ask first. Hammer, scissors, back.
He's the winner. He choose.
Oh my god, I forgot it.
He choose.
I think you first. Sorry.
You ask first or she's
You ask first.
So she asked first.
She
Then
asked that. She asked Stevie.
the end. face.
Okay, DF.
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 And
Okay.
DF.
So you ask her first.
Okay, so you said that
Louder.
your parents had their own routine, so your family not usually spend time together. So do you think that spending too much pleasure time with your friends will affect the connection between you and your family?
In my opinion, I don't think spending too much time with my friends will affect my connection with my family and I. First of all, I think that the reason I don't like spending time with my parents because there's a gap between two generations that we usually argue with each other which entertaining place to go together. So I'm much with my friends about that. However, when I have some problems, some serious problems, I think mom is the best choice, the best person who understands me, and she can give me some useful advice to improve my issues. And Buffalo, how do you train yourself to cook?
When I cook, I think I need to watch the cooking videos on YouTube.
Video. Video.
To watch the best chef on YouTube. I can follow them and I can cook the best. And I think I also listen
Just by
to.
watching, you can become a chef. Wow.
Watch Gordon Ramsay and then become a second chef.
And I think I also need to listen to my mother because my mother is good at cooking.
Really?
Because my mother listened to my grandma. I love food.
How do you ask your mother about it?
I asked my mother about the controlling the fire.
Controlling the heat.
I controlling the heat and about the taste. I don't know, but my mother is good at cooking, so I need to ask her, and I also need to cook more.
Practice cooking
Yes, practice.
more often.
Finally, I last week I can do the fried chicken, not black, not black.
Say again. Last weekend, I could finally fry a chicken beautifully, not burning it.
And so last weekend I could finally fry a nearly perfect chicken. I didn't burn it. Yến
Scobie!
Scobie. Oh my God. Scobie, how do busy parents manage to find time to take their kids out?
In my opinion, I think that if the parents are thoughtful and they want to and they care about their children, they will arrange their work in order to have more time with their children. Just take them to the swimming pool or to a park, or if they have to work, they can take them to their friend's house and then let their children play with their friends. And if they on holiday, instead of spending time for working just to have extra salary, I think they should spend time with their children. And if the parents don't want to care about the children, the reason of being busy with the work is the worst reason.
The reason I'm busy work was the reason.
Worst.
Oh.
WORST.
the reason being so busy is the worst reason.
Yes.
Say that.
They're it's too long.
It's not long.
Hard to remember.
The reason of being too busy is the worst reason.
The reason of being too busy is the worst reason.
I'm gonna say the reason of being too busy is just an excuse of being irresponsible to your kids. That's what the sentence that I deliver. Irresponsible. The opposite of responsible. Okay. Any questions? Cross questions. You can make questions to your friends, anyone.
Do you usually spend your time with your mom? Spend weekend?
Yes, because I'm living with my mom. So, with my mom and my sister, but she is 4 years younger than me, so she cannot understand everything that I tell her. So, if I have any problems or story, I would tell my mom. Sometimes she's misunderstand me, but I keep telling her my story because she's the only one that I can share my story to in my family.
And I believe that your mom is the only one who can give you the best advice.
Yes.
Okay, another. You can make question to
Easy.
Begging for easy questions.
Will you take part in MasterChef? Because you say that you're gonna be good at cooking by watching videos on YouTube.
I think I don't like to be a chef.
Hey,
I-
chef can make $10,000 a month.
Oh my.
And you can buy me a house.
A chef. Do you don't know how rich Gordon Ramsay is?
I know, but
You can buy me an apartment. Okay,
No,
I love you. Be a chef.
I don't know. But if I cooking, my restaurant will be some place queue, lots of people.
Like a fast food
It will
restaurant.
be the Hell Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay did have a show at the Hell Kitchen. The Hell Kitchen is a name.
Oh.
The Hell Kitchens mean that really like the work of a chef is really stressful because you have to run with the time. You have to work with the clock. It's like you cannot cook something for too long. Even though the food is so complicated, the dish is so complicated, you have to be quick, you have to be fast. So it's very stressful. That's supposed to be working there. So he yelled a lot, he screamed a lot, he yelled at people all the time,
Gordon Ramsay always yells at people.
and swearing.
Yep.
It's so fun.
I think he should have his own hell
Kitchen.
kitchen,
Yeah.
and it's the real hell.
Yeah, it's the real hellfire. Yeah.
I don't want to be.
I think we'll make up this program together. Yeah, we'll be a great couple.
I will cook for you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god,
I
oh
will
my
cook for you.
Disaster.
god. Just yep.
Yeah, you can have a meal from hell.
I still remember the fried rice he's made for me. Oh my god.
It's just black.
Yeah, that's just like a lot of oil.
You have any questions for me first? Eddie?
Do you often go shopping with your family?
Actually, I never go shopping with them. My mom is not into looking around or finding some modern clothes for herself, and she thinks that the best way to choose the clothes is to go to the market. Just like this is so beautiful, so pick it. And she never want to go to the shopping mall because she thinks it will be really tired. She not like she doesn't like walking a lot.
Alright. Now you make the wrong phrase saying mom is a best choice. How can mom is a choice?
Okay. The best person, I think so.
The best company,
The best company.
the companion. The right word is a companion.
Companion. The best companion.
Yeah, mom is the best companion I can have at home. Just like I only live with my mom, so she's the only, and of course the best companion that I have. That's the wrong phrase to use. Gold buffalo cooking videos.
Video.
And you should mention some examples, some famous chef or famous videos that you have watched as an example for what you said. Just like, for example, if I'm gonna talk about cooking, I learned cooking from watching videos too. I never attend any culinary school, but I cooked well. I don't learn from my mom either. Because my mom cooking style is really weird. She mixed soy sauce and fish sauce together.
Yeah, this one, yeah, asked me after he makes have a mixture, some disaster, and she asked me, so do we need to add some fish sauce and everything? Or you want to die soon? Yeah.
Sometimes I mix mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Oh my god.
That's you. How could you pick it?
Mayonnaise with tomato sauce. It's okay.
Yes, it's okay. That's
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
I learned cooking because I love cooking from videos because I love eating great food, but don't like to spend lots of money in a restaurant. I mean that I enjoy food in a restaurant too, but I always pay attention to the details of the food of the dish, so I can replicate it. I can make it at home. And the second reason I love cooking is there are plenty of psychological lessons in cooking. Just like you have to understand when you should turn on the heat, when you should turn off the heat, when you should keep the heat in the medium, in order to preserve the sweetness and the nutrition in the ingredients. Just like, for example, I give you the simplest example everyone should know. When you cook beef or steak, you have to cook with high heat. Your pan, the pan, has to be extremely hot. And then you drizzle some olive oil and put the steak in. And you cannot cook the steak for too long, because if you cook the steak too long, it's gonna become like a stone and you cannot chew it. You know, that's the texture of the beef that we should know. This is like it's logical, it's science in this. And when you cook the steak, when it's nearly you can feel the steak softness when you point your finger in, when you touch the steak. In order to choose the correct softness that you like your steak done. Some people like it rare, some people like it medium, and especially me, I like medium rare. This means that you got golden, crispy on the rim of the steak, but the inside of the steak is juicy and it still preserves some sweetness of the ingredients inside of it. I don't want it to be well done. Because when the steak is well done, it's really boring.
Yep.
It's really a boring piece of meat. So just like you can choose upon your taste. When you know how to cook, you can choose upon your taste, and you can add flavors to it. Of course, you have to pay a lot of attention, not burning it, and not burning your house. You know? It's enjoyable. It's a way of relaxing. And for Scorpio, you talk about parents have to be thoughtful, caring, and when they are actually thoughtful, caring, they can arrange their work. And you do give some example. On holidays, spend time instead of spend time earning some extra money. So you spend time with the kids, but it's quite controversial when I heard you saying this. if the family is really in need of a stable financial status, it means that parents had to work overtime to make enough money for the living. So how could they balance between work and family?
I think they can take their children to the grandparents' house.
Mm-hmm. Let them play with the grandparents.
Yeah.
Do you know there is a tradition? The tradition is like a really high percentage that grandparents spoil the kids. Grandparents always love kids, and the way they show their love is not helping the kids develop, but spoiling them. So, what are the solutions here?
I'm not the parent, so I don't know. Sorry.
Think about it. That's because the topic of your questions is controversial. So it's saying that it's debating. People have different ideas on it, different opinions on it. So I'd like to hear more next time. Just like if I were a parent, I would find it difficult to balance between work and family too. I can give you a suggestion that because and you following Catholic as well, I throw my kids into church. God bless you. I will let my kids spend lots of time at church after class. I will not let them play at home. Put them into classes of studying Bibles. Let them be close to God. These my suggestions. You can have plenty of solutions on this topic. Okay? Think about that. You too. This topic is more complicated than cooking. How your parent can manage to find time to take you to outdoor activities or any kind of activities that doesn't involve screen time.